Welcome to Just Gist TV. Fans did not see this coming. After months of complete silence, Deza the Great has finally resurfaced online. And his appearance has left many deeply shocked and concerned. For months, Deza the Great had practically vanished from the online space. No live videos, no interviews, no public statements, no explanations. For someone who was once highly visible, expressive, and constantly engaging with fans, the silence felt unusual and unsettling. At first, supporters assumed it was a strategic break. Then weeks turned into months, and the absence began to raise serious questions. Fans started asking where he was. Speculation grew quietly at first. Some believed he had stepped away to focus on personal growth. Others assumed he was dealing with private challenges and chose to heal off camera. But as time went on, the silence became louder than any statement he could have made. Then suddenly, without prior notice, Deza the Great appeared online. The moment clips from his appearance began circulating, reactions poured in almost instantly. Fans were shocked, not just because he returned, but because of how he looked. According to viewers, Deza appeared visibly broken, withdrawn, and emotionally weighed down. His facial expression lacked the confidence and spark many had grown used to. His tone was subdued. His body language told a story before he even spoke. Many fans said they barely recognized him. Social media timelines were flooded with comments expressing concern. Words like bothered, drained, hurting, and not himself appeared repeatedly. Some fans admitted the video made them uncomfortable, not out of negativity, but because it felt like watching someone silently struggle. What made the moment even more intense was the absence of dramatic explanation. Deza the Great did not come online to rant. He did not accuse anyone. He did not cry publicly. Instead, he appeared calm but distant, as if carrying emotional weight he was not ready to unpack fully. That restraint only deepened fans' concern. For many supporters, this was the first time they truly understood that something was wrong. As the video circulated, online observers began revisiting the past months. Fans started connecting dots, replaying old interviews, resurfacing previous moments where Deza hinted at exhaustion or emotional pressure. Comments that once seemed casual now felt loaded with meaning. The silence, fans realized, may not have been a break. It may have been survival. Critics also took notice, though their reactions were more cautious. Some questioned whether the appearance was strategic or emotional. Others wondered if the broken demeanor was a reflection of unresolved issues that had finally caught up with him. Still, even skeptics admitted something felt off. Entertainment commentators weighed in, pointing out that public figures rarely disappear completely without reason. They noted that prolonged silence often signals internal struggles, especially in an industry where constant visibility is expected. Fans were quick to defend him. Many emphasized that Deza the Great has always been open, expressive, and unapologetically himself. Seeing him subdued felt unnatural. Supporters urged the public to show empathy rather than speculation. Several fan pages posted messages encouraging patience, kindness, and support. As reactions grew, discussions expanded beyond Deza himself. Fans began talking about the emotional cost of online pressure, criticism, and constant judgment. They highlighted how easily public figures are consumed by expectations, with little room for vulnerability. Deza's appearance became symbolic of a larger issue, the silent breakdowns that happen behind curated content. Some fans expressed guilt. They admitted that during his absence, they joked about his silence or assumed he was chasing clout elsewhere. Seeing him now made them rethink those assumptions. Several comments reflected regret, with fans wishing they had shown more concern instead of curiosity. Critics, however, were divided. While some softened their tone, others questioned why Deza chose to reappear without clarity. They argued that public figures owe some explanation when they disappear abruptly. But that argument was quickly challenged by supporters who insisted that mental and emotional health do not require public justification. The debate intensified. Meanwhile, the video continued to trend. Every detail was analyzed. His eyes. His posture. His poses. Fans slowed down clips, speculating about what he was not saying. Some believed he had experienced betrayal. Others suspected burnout. A few suggested deeper personal losses. But Deza remained vague. He did not confirm or deny anything directly. That silence within the appearance itself became the loudest statement. It suggested boundaries. It suggested caution. It suggested someone choosing not to expose wounds publicly. For many, that choice earned respect. Several mental health advocates joined the conversation, urging viewers to stop pressuring Deza for explanations. They reminded the public that healing is not linear and that silence can be a form of self-preservation. As the hours passed, sympathy outweighed curiosity. Messages of support dominated comment sections. Fans told Deza he was missed. They reminded him of his impact. They encouraged him to take all the time he needed. Some even shared personal stories of disappearance and emotional recovery, finding solace in his quiet return. The tone had changed. Instead of gossip, there was concern. Instead of dragging, there was empathy. That shift alone spoke volumes. Entertainment insiders suggested that Deza's appearance might be a testing of waters, a gentle re-entry rather than a full return. They predicted that if he chooses to speak more openly in the future, it will be on his own terms. Until then, his silence remains respected by many. Still, questions linger. What happened during those months? What burden is he carrying? And will he ever fully address it? For now, fans seem willing to wait. Deza the Great's return was not celebratory. It was sobering. It reminded audiences that behind online personalities are real humans with limits, emotions, and breaking points. As one fan commented, "This is not content. This is pain." And perhaps that is why the appearance resonated so deeply. It did not feel curated. It did not feel staged. It felt real. In an online world obsessed with perfection and performance, Deza's broken demeanor stood out. It disrupted expectations. It forced empathy. It demanded patience. Whether this marks the beginning of a gradual return or simply a moment of visibility before retreating again remains unknown. But one thing is certain, his silence now carries meaning. And fans are listening differently. Stay with Just Gist TV as we continue to monitor reactions, fan responses, and any future updates surrounding Deza the Great's unexpected return.